Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all doing fine. So, you know what time it is? Boom, boom. You know what time it is? Boom, boom. Time for Marisha to eat her dinner. That's what time it is. Woo, woo, woo. So guys, today we are having pizza. Pizza. No. So we are having chicken tikka Madras, pizza, and we've got 2 garlic dips as well. This isn't enchiladas, what I have planned to do. Long story. But, that's the garlic dips. But, I've got a question for you all. Well, actually, it's not a question. I've got something to tell you. Oh, I've got a yogurt drink as well. Let's have a sippy. Nice and refreshing. So, chicken tikka Madras, let's have a bite. First of all, how is all doing? Strong on that one. So yeah, I was going to make enchiladas, but I bought the wrong kit. Done all the chicken and all that. That's all ready. Went to put the sauces and that in, and I'm like, I'm a sauce packet missing. There should be 3. There's only 2. And then I looked at the box. So I'm looking on the box and I'm like, well, where is it? And then I'm looking at the ingredients and I'm like, and I look at the front and I'm like, oh, for God's sake. I only bought the friggin' the barbecue one for the mince. I didn't realise there was mince. I look right as anything in here. So I'm going to have to go out and buy it now because I've done all the chicken. So I ended up ordering pizza, which was 40 minutes late. For God's sake. And then when he come and bought it, he went, how you paid? I'm like, yes. Paid online. If you can hear wee wees, we've had snow today. A lot of snow. So I woke up this morning, 10 to 6, 10 to freaking 6. And that was it, that was a week. I'm going to tell you a story about that. So, last week I said to my son, you know what it is, I'm fed up. Whenever I'm off, I always wake up early. Always. You can guarantee it. I don't need to put an alarm on, I'll just wake up. Like this morning, 10 to 6. I just want to lie in on my day off. Have you ever heard of instant manifestation? That's what happened. The next day, had a lie in. I was like, brilliant, thank you. But then I felt more tired during the day. So in any ways, I continued through the week. Whereas when I'm on my days for work, I press that snooze button all the time. Well, one time this week, I didn't press snooze, did I? I turned the figure off. By mistake. Slept in. So now I think the universe say, right, we'll get you back to normal. 10 to freaking 6. Went to the toilet. Now and God, it's awfully white out there. Went back to bed. So obviously when you go to the bathroom, it's like frosted the window. Trying to get back to sleep. Couldn't. So I got up out of bed. Decided to look out my window. You couldn't see the road. Couldn't see it. For a good 3 hours, the road wasn't what's it called? Accessible. Nobody could get on it, no buses. Because where I live, I'm going to go by the highest to the lowest levels. Got level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and then obviously ground. No, either 1, 2, 3, 4, and then ground. I'm level 2. So you can imagine how bad it was. I'm going to have this and then I'm going to ask you the question. Well, not ask you the question. I'm going to tell you something. Because I'm still baffled. I am. So, yesterday, baffled us. Or did it even exist? That's the question. So, all day yesterday, I could have sworn all day yesterday, all I was saying while I was looking at the calendar on my phone, calendar at work, didn't matter where I was looking, I was saying the 8th of January, all day yesterday. But, roll on 12 o'clock last night, when the clock strikes 12, and I check the time and I'm like, why is it still the 8th of January? Yesterday was the 8th of January. Today should be the 9th of January. But it's not. And I don't know if my brain has totally erased the 7th of January for some reason. And it doesn't exist. Or the day just doesn't exist. But I swear down, every time I checked the calendar, even the calendar at work, paper calendar, it was the 8th of January. I just don't, I don't get it. Has that ever happened to you? Or is it just me? Is my mind playing tricks on this? Sometimes I wish I friggin' drank. I don't know. I just don't get it. How can my brain be telling us that it's the 8th of January and it's not? So yeah, that was my scenario yesterday. But that's not the only thing that happened yesterday. So my boss asked this person to check on something. So I told her the numbers. Because I could have sworn that that's the numbers I saw. So that's the numbers I told her. A 40 and a 30. They were both 40s. Then, when the other lasses came in to swap the shifts over, I went to tell her something. It took us three attempts to tell her something, because my brain couldn't process what I was trying to say. I'm like, what is going on with me today? Yesterday just didn't make sense. Actually, yesterday didn't even freaking exist. Like, literally. Literally feels like it didn't exist. So I've either jumped forward in time, or my brain's just totally erased yesterday. And I'm getting full. May as well finish that last piece. I don't know how when I was younger, well, I'm saying younger, when was it, 10 years ago, when we had that really bad snow all around the UK. I went out in the town. Just like it was bloody summer, sandals on, like open toe shoes. I'm pretty sure I came home with hypothermia that night, like, eh, how the hell do I do it? How do I do it? I couldn't do it now, mind. Obviously, I wouldn't wear a coat, because it's like sacre bleu. It's against the law. That's the only thing when that pizza is how messy it can be. So yeah, when I say it's against the law, it's Geordie law. That when you go out, you're like, you don't wear a coat. Doesn't matter if it's raining, minus, you don't wear a coat. Obviously, if you're older, then you're not. But when you're younger, it's like coats don't exist, especially during the winter. Coats do not exist. I was like, nope. And people look at you weird. And literally, you're like in and out of nightclubs and coat on, coat off, lose your coat. So why the hell take one? Do you know what I mean? Why take one? For you to lose it, or somebody to nick it. Safe just not to wear one. Oh. well, I enjoyed that. Not what I wanted, but I enjoyed it all the more. All the same, even. So I'm going to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Take care. And on a side note, I know it's hard for people during the lockdown. I know people are struggling. Just remember you've got this. And you can do it. And I believe in you. And I know you're strong. Just every day is hard for everybody. Heads up, guys. We'll get through this. We will. We'll get through it. What we'll do, we've got to be positive. So I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.